The captain must have lots of confidence in their opening bowlers. Why else would you bowl first in these conditions? There were some batters relishing putting their pads on right now. Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Edged. Big shout. Australia having a good chat. Don't know if it's worth using a review on it, though. It wasn't a great decision to start with. Not surprised to see the umpire's decision stand.
How close is that? Could be the wicket. Nothing picked up from the bat. This could spell trouble.
Straight to the fielder.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Off the mark nicely. Good movement and communication straight away, and they get a couple.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Nicked it. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. And caught. That's just superb.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait, though, to face their first ball. Stark, the left-arm fast bowler, is coming on to bowl from the south end.
Yep.
Huge edge. There'll be one run here for them.
The edge was very close to going to hand. They're fortunate to pick up their first runs.
Poor ball, all the way down to the boundary. That'll go down as 5 wides.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Drives and misses everything.
Well, they decided against the run. Not sure why, if I'm being honest. They'd have made it very comfortably.
Yeah.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Hit right on the body. Misjudged it a bit, maybe, but couldn't seem to get out of the way. That will have hurt. Beaten on the drive.
Stark with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
That's the end of a very good over. Good pressure being put on the batters. Misses everything.
Just need to settle down. The timing's all off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Just got to keep a cool head.
Yep. No!
Can't get that outside the ring field.
There was the single on offer. Surprised, really, that they didn't want it.
Edged it. Bowler is confident on this one. And gone. Brilliant reactions to take that one.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
Yep.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Confident appeal, could it be? Tough call either way. Might be worth risking a review if they're right.
Was there a bat on it? The fielders think there was. This could be trouble. Impacting outside the line. Easy decision that for the third umpire. Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though.
Not the best decision to review that. The umpire has got it spot on.
Yep. No!
Thought about a single, decided against it, and probably for the better.
Just the one run off the over. India are 11 for 2. Great shot through the gap.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yep.
Picks the gap perfectly.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
Start. Shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing. This should be close.
Got to the boundary, last ball, punches it into the gap to get a single. Excellent batting.
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Yep, yep.
Really good shot there.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers.
just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads. Just threw the shot too early.
Yep.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. Finds the edge. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. They've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it. Bit of a wild delivery. I'd have been calling that wise, but, well, the umpire didn't agree with me.
That's the end of the over. 1 run coming from it. India are 25 for 2.
Yep.
Into the gap. Nice shot. A couple on offer here.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Oh, that looked nasty.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely. Just too early on the shot and couldn't find the gap.
Yep.
Good shot. It's found the gap. There's trouble here.
They're fast between the wickets. Good fielding keeps it close though.
The keeper is up immediately. Has it caught some bat on the way through? There's a challenge. Not sure what good it'll do. Looks unlikely it'll be overturned.
I'm not hearing anything on this. That could be trouble.
No change to the decision and the review is lost. They thought there were 2 noises. Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Yep.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. Not the ideal way of handling that ball.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Yep.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? Right in the slot, right where they like it. The ball races to the boundary.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Edged, unplayable.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Start from the south end.
Yep.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep. That was strong running. They did think about the third, but I think in the end rightly held off.
Yep.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Good throw from the deep, on target.
Loud appeal. Dives and takes a nice catch.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Patel, whose first task is getting themselves settled. Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Yep.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Trouble! Oh, gone!
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
The field will come up. Now you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. They'll get at least one.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope. Well, that was just an awesome delivery. It whizzed past the batsman, and the umpire says that's the first of two.
Yep.
They'll push hard, should get back for two.
Power. Yep. Keeper.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Patel says thank you. It was a gift, and they smashed it away to the boundary rope.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Wait there.
There'll be runs here.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
That's the over. India are 65 for 5.
Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Edged.
Patel shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Perfect technique and placement.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Now that was beautifully struck with a perfect straight bat.
Patel has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
End of the over. India are 74 for 5.
Yep.
Straight to the fielder. Needs a direct hit.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Nicked it. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Big shout. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. There'll be 1 run here for them. Great shot. At least 1 on offer. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. End of the over. 4 off it. India are 78 for 5. Oh, that's got to hurt. Misjudged that one.
Bit of a mix-up, but no harm done this time.
Yep, yep.
It's off the body rather than the bat, but gets through for 1.
Yep, yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Yep, yep. No!
Short and wide. Did well to get some bat on that.
No!
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call made in the end.
Yep. No!
Quick onto that in the infield.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance of a run out in the first place.
4 runs added in that over. India are 82 for 5.
Yep.
Good batting. Get an opportunity to score and take it.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
Good return, back from the deep.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Got it well enough to get it away to the boundary, a poor delivery and a fine shot in the end.
Smith, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yep.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Yep.
Huge edge.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
End of the over. 13 runs coming from it. India are 95 for 5. Hazelwood coming into the attack from the south end. Poor shot. Really lucky.
Well, look how close that was to off stump. The timing on the shot was poor. Really didn't even get close to the ball. Very lucky to get away with that.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep.
Edged. There's no one there. Could go down to the boundary. Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, a roundabout off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field. This could be trouble. Gone. Brilliant in the field.
Really getting towards the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Misses everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Drives and misses everything.
Hazelwood with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Over. India are 101 for 6.
Yep.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
No!
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Yeah.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Driven off the front foot, fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Misjudged that and takes a hit on the body. This should be close.
They were wise to the run there. Excellent call. It was off the pad and they got through quickly.
Yeah.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. A couple on offer here.
Yep.
Oh, good running. It needed to be as well. That's probably a lot closer than they expected. Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads, though, not the bats.
8 runs added there. India are 109 for 6.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Edged it. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. They've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Poor ball, all the way down to the boundary. That'll go down as 5 wides.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Lovely shot. Good seam position, but over-pitched and got what it deserved.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. Just about timed that perfectly.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Yep.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Waiting.
Exquisitely down the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
End of the over. 20 runs coming from it. India are 129 for 6.
Wait there. Yep.
What great reactions. Brilliant catch close in.
Really tried to push the scoring along and managed to do so for a while, but in the end, it's just one risk too many.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket.
Yeah.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
Hit right on the body. Misjudged it a bit maybe, but couldn't seem to get out of the way. That will have hurt.
Yeah.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Good throw from the deep, on target. And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Beaten on the drive.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yeah.
Really good shot there. End of the over. 8 off it. India are 137 for 7. Hazelwood from the south end.
Yep.
Finds the edge.
Bowler.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep. Keeper.
It was the right shot in the end, but didn't get the timing right to get it away. Not a very smart shot. Got nothing onto it in the end.
Yep.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Not a great delivery. Got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Edge, unplayable.
Just threw the shot too early.
4 runs added there. India are 141 for 7. Loud shout.
Bowling.
Well, that was just an awesome delivery. Whiz past the batsman. The umpire says that's the first of 2.
Yeah.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Good return there, back from the deep.
They certainly don't feel like they've got anything on that, but almost every fielder is asking the question. Gone, it's a good catch.
Another one, 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
Yeah.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Bowler.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
5 runs added in the over. India are 146 for 8. Wow, that's missed the lot. Not a great delivery as it goes down to the boundary. That'll go into the books as extras.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Massive edge.
Not a smart decision, you feel, not to run there. Doesn't have a lot of faith in their partner, if you ask me.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Just threw the shot too early.
End of the over, 6 runs coming from it. India are 152 for 8.
Yeah.
They'll get at least 1. Finds the fielder with that shot. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Yep.
Thick edge. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yeah, yeah.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
They're fast between the wickets. Good fielding keeps it close, though.
Big edge.
That just drifted a bit and pounced on. Hit high and mighty. They'll be very happy with that.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come. A direct hit and this could be gone. Confident appeal. Could it be? They're thinking long and hard on this one. It's close, but I think it's hitting.
I'm not hearing anything on this. That could be trouble. Oh, this could spell trouble. If it hits the stumps, then the decision will stand. That's going on to hit the wickets. That review is not the greatest. Nine down now. The bowlers have nearly completed the job. The openers out in the field will be getting themselves ready for batting. It shouldn't be long before this innings ends.
It wasn't a great decision to start with. Not surprised to see the umpire's decision stand.
Yeah.
Edged.
No.
Confusion written on the batters' faces, a mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Yeah, yeah.
Chance. Huge nick, but no one to catch it.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away. Misses out there on the short and wide one.
End of the over. 4 runs coming from it. India are 169 for 9.
Yeah.
Quick onto that in the infield.
The edge was very close to going to hands. They're fortunate to pick up their first runs.
Yeah, yeah.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
Good return, back from the deep. Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
Yep.
Huge edge.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Yeah.
There's a chance if this hits. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Wait there.
Straight to the fielder.
Yeah. No!
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
End of the over, 5 off it. India are 174 for 9. The right armour is coming into the attack from the south end. Nicked it!
That's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Waiting.
This could be trouble.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Edge! What a ball! Big shout! Out! Caught! They've been bundled out for not... many at all. The bowlers have done their job, just need the batting to finish it off.